Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on a very pivotal day because this day leads into the night of the full moon of March 6th, 2023. And 6 is a number, if we just take numerology, and you don't have to know the entire science of numerology, but 6 basically, how do you write it? You start on the top and you kind of make a curve and then the number completes. So this is you completing the phase of your life, a cycle of your life, a pattern that is kept on repeating, karmic baggage, whichever way you want to explain it and understand it. You're on the cusp of change that is meant to come. But change is never easy because you have to leave the comfortable, you have to leave the familiar, you have to leave the known for the unknown because you cannot really see beyond the gate what lies. But there's huge, infinite possibility coming for you because the Archangel who has come forward for the hour is combining his energies with Archangel Haniel, who anyways is the keeper of the full moon. And she brings in magic. She brings in the power to use your intuition, enhance your intuition. If you're a person who's always stepped back from intuition and been scared of that and said, magic is just for manipulative purposes and it's not really for good. And I don't know about the darkness of the moon and all that stuff is for mystics and gypsies and, hoo-hoo, ha-ha. That is not the case because intuition is enhanced by the moon, and you look at the moon and you only see grace and possibility, and look at the moon actually as an agent for you to really see what you want to see and create that with the power of the moon and Archangel Haniel, because also many of the clairvoyants were already open, right? And understand the power of visions or visualizing. Let's put it in any way you want to. Will understand the power of the moon this night and use it basically as a canvas. Okay, so whatever image kind of strikes you during the day, even as you go around, be it a small bird, a color, something you see in a card, something you're wearing, something someone else is wearing, a flower, something you catch as you're watching television or something in the calendar. I mean, I can go on and on, right? But you will have basically a glossary of signs answering your questions. So yes, do throw out questions to the angels and the archangels of what is it that I need to know and be aware of. Don't just walk around like a foghorn that's just gone off. You can ask and be part of this change. This change doesn't have to be something where you're just standing on the side of the room and the room is rearranging itself and you don't know what furniture is coming in. This is you asking the universe to guide you and to take you forward and to be more a part of your life, creating that change that you want to, and feeling that strength and power that you're meant to have that you might have lost somewhere. Actually, a lot of people who have issues with power and the word power, owning that power, utilizing that power, and feeling powerful, that there's something wrong with that, will also have issues coming up with that today. But do stand in your power, and that doesn't mean that you put someone else or something else down by being powerful. It means that you're owning your divine power and you're going forward into what you're meant and who you're meant to be. So who better than the angels to guide you in this, because they're unconditional, they carry the light, they carry the wisdom, they're tireless, and they carry the power of heaven. So you realize that, oh, yes, I am using powerful energy, but I'm not depleted, I'm not tired, and nor am I tiring anyone else or anything out. In fact, the situations of my life feel more in control, and I have, you can say, a method, a way to know what is best for me. That is why I said for some of you, that might be the power of visions or being a visionary. And for others, because the moon is very much centered in a astrological sign that is connected with emotions, you might find your emotions getting up and down, feeling like you're on some kind of roller coaster, that sometimes I feel up, sometimes I feel down. Which one is correct? Use it this way. When a vision or something or a question you ask, and your emotions are kind of answering it and they're positive, and you say, okay, I can trust that. So if you want some form of tangible trust to really come, where you don't have to sit in a long meditation, where you don't have to sing a long prayer, or, just like keep on asking for those infinite signs or something, just my body, my heart, my emotions answer me right now. Am I correct? Or what is it that I need to know? Now, if negative emotions come up, you say, well, I'm not feeling so positive right now. I'm feeling more angry and more out of it and more insecure and more fearful. Then ask, then how do I remove that fear? Why? Because the archangel who has come forward for you is exactly the agent for that. His name literally means he who is like God. Archangel Michael. And look into his image. Just touch his image, request in your own way, in your own words, because you're working very closely with this powerful archangel. He's protecting and guiding you. Now it says through the situation, you might say, what situation? I don't have a situation. A concern, a worry, what you want to create, what you want to heal, what you want to understand, what you want to cross, what you want to be, who you want to be, who you want to help. Maybe a space, maybe a person. Maybe you're sending something into the future. Maybe you're cutting away from the past, enhancing your intuition, cutting away what you think stops you and you're not realizing it. It's in the subconscious. Maybe more of the esoteric that you want to make tangible and more practical, bring into your practical reality, to feel more connected to heaven in some way. Now you might say, why are there so many colors surrounding him, and what is each one supposed to mean? What does it mean for you? This meaning comes not from a book, not from an oracle card, not even from me as an agent of the light. I'm just helping you enhance and allow yourself to touch and believe that you can do this for yourself. What does the golden light that is shining, or the light that seems to be softer on the right side, mean to you? Left is basically asking you to go forward. Right is asking you to cleanse and clear and be in the moment. Allow yourself to just relax. Just take a breath in and see the beautiful orb above him. That is all the inspiration, the inspired thoughts literally coming from heaven and changing the way you think. The sword he is holding, I now cut away from. Simple words. And the beautiful way that the scarf, what he's wearing, is floating around him. That is, again, your troubles floating away, transforming, changing moment to moment. He's not kicking through it, right? It's just attached to him. A beautiful scarf. And again, a covering agent, a cloak, a shield, however you want to take it. That's why I'm saying, let this be unique to you. And keep on asking for help as you need it, because this day is also attached to a full moon. So a lot of, you can say, difficult decisions and having to trust about large factors of life will not step back into the background if you don't look at them. They will keep on asking for your attention, your focus. Like today, you're going to decide to finally be free of all that stops you from all forms of happiness, be it abundance. Where is it that you're limiting yourself? Where is it that you're doubting yourself? Where is it that you're not trusting yourself? Where is it that you're not using your intuition? That you think, oh, that's just for psychics and mystics. You have it, but how do you want to use it? How do you want to work with heaven and help heaven help you? If there are questions about your life purpose, that, oh, there's wonderful talents I have. I'm a great artist. I'm a great dancer. I'm a great singer, but I do nothing with it. It's just a hobby, but I'm still financially weak. So ask for financial abundance and an opportunity to express yourself that is actually resonant with your heart, with your energy, with your flow of life. Life will support you. Doesn't matter what age you are. Don't think about that. Push that aside altogether. You are just ready now to take your next spiritual or career path or whatever it is. That door is open and it'll literally push you. The light will push you ahead in a good way. Like, be happy and choose to be happy. We don't want you miserable and limited anymore. And here's an affirmation that comes also from the wise words of Doreen Virtue, who has created this beautiful angelic therapeutic path for us. So angel therapy comes to us to increase your courage and confidence, and say it with complete sincerity. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please lend me your sword and shield of peace and allow me to lean upon your strength and courage. Help me to know and feel that I'm safe, protected, emotionally, physically, financially, energetically, spiritually. Thank you. Now, you can also ask as you're making decisions or doing any form of visualizing this day or working with energy, if you're a Reiki healer or you want to open up to energy and you feel something is blocking you, that let him give you a sign that he's there with you, that sword is literally shining as light in your back or in your heart. Now you might say, is that dangerous for my heart? No, it's energetic. It's clearing. It's making you strong. Literally, your posture, the way you sit or stand or walk will change because you'll be strong, because you feel supported by the light. You will choose and dare to go forward because look at him. He's just looking ahead into the infinite, and there's a new dawn literally coming up behind him. A new dawn, a full moon. You're rising. Everything is supporting you. You're getting ideas. You're inspired. You're excited, you're clear, you're focused. So nothing and no one, including your own self, can hold you back from this infinite possibility that is opening up to you. You choose to accept it. Now you might say, I have so many dreams. I have dreams about health. I have dreams about wealth. I have dreams for a home. I have dreams for a relationship. I have dreams for travel. Think about all of them and give it to him. Give it into those wings and change it. Heaven is not going to say, oh, you've exceeded your dream limit. There's no dream limit. You're unlimited. That's the point of the Akashic records and the Akashic space. This day they tell you that if, and but, which you give yourself, that, oh, I've earned so much this day, I cannot earn anymore. That's not true. It's literally if you take your hand together and put it on top of him and say, let me feel this unlimited potential energy that I have. I keep on doubting myself and I keep on stopping myself and I keep on fearing and then create that fear into my life in some form. Again, push it away, cut it away. Why? Why do you choose suffering over enjoyment? It's not wrong to be joyful and healthy and wealthy. You're not taking away from someone or something, and it's not some part of your destiny that you've changed. Destiny is a framework that will be given to you if you understand what it is that the lessons are trying to teach you, learn them gracefully, and move forward. Yes, maybe pain and suffering and sadness come for a moment, but they're not meant to stay there permanently, and they're not meant to put you down. Ultimately, God wants you happy. Ultimately, heaven, all the angels of light, the agents of light, the realms of heaven, want you to work with them and understand that and create, literally recreate your own life and recreate the world as you do, because your every effort changes the energy. Literally, the breath of the universe changes because your breath has changed. You might feel yourself breathing differently even as you listen to this. Just relax. Smile Oh, I'm glad to be me. And yes, you're working very closely with Archangel Michael. You might feel him in your own way right now. His warmth on your back, vibration on the top of your head or to the side of your head, a whisper, a touch on your shoulder. Yes, yes, I'm here, dear one. Just choose to receive me. Maybe your stomach that you've had problems with all of a sudden seems to be clear and fine. Yes, I'm going forward with you. It's safe to be me. And the beautiful artwork that so beautifully translates this, the light is coming down on your head right now to help you achieve all of this. Carrying the white ray, also a clear ray of light that you can see and fill with symbols, feeling, knowing, direction, purple rays to clear away, and the blue ray, the blue indigo ray of Archangel Michael finally. And directing us now to honor the artist who has given us all of this, and that is Marius Michael. See, he also has Michael in his name, so not surprising that he channeled Archangel Michael. And you can find him and say thank you or connect further for your own purposes at his website, capital MARIUS, capital FINE, capital ART.com, mariusfineart.com. So enjoy, rise, clear away, cut away. Do not deplete or deny yourself anymore. The full moon is here, and you also choose to be full in every way that matters. So this is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.